GNCC is kind of known as the biggest off-road racing series that you can race, and it's a game changer. I kind of got a wake-up call when I came out here. There's 8 girls that could be on the podium at any given weekend, and it's just good competition, it's good racing.
Like every girl brings their A game on Sunday, and you never know who's going to be the fastest, because it just seems to every weekend get faster. I'm Corey Steed, I'm from Northeast Ohio. I actually started racing motocross when I was 6, and 2017 December I got a call from a childhood family friend, Fred Andrews, and he gave me an offer to race for Gas on off-road, and I was like, oh, I don't know, like I've been racing moto my whole life, and I did race GNCC a little bit, youth class. I won 2 championships in the girls, and then I made history being the first girl to win in the boys super mini class. So then Fred gave me a call, and I was like, like I wonder, it'd be fun, something new, just give it a shot for 1 year and see what happens, and I did that, and I freaking loved it, and here we are.
I'm Shelby Turner. I'm from Barron's, Alberta, Canada. I've been racing dirt bikes since I was about 3 years old, and I just fell in love with the sport and used to ride out west a lot, kind of outgrew Canada, started racing the extreme riding out west, and then came out east and started doing GNCCs, national enduros, and sprints just to try and do something different. And yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I've been loving it. Yeah, I'm a 5-time AMA Endurocross champion. My dad built a Endurocross track in my backyard in 2007. I was still on a little bike back then. Started riding it at a young age, I guess, and then started doing the full series in like 2013. So up until 3 years ago, I hadn't even raced a GNCC race. Came in, did 1 or 2 rounds, and then last year I think I did the first 9 rounds, and it's a game changer. It's something that I never raced back home, and I thought I kind of knew how to ride tighter trees and go fast and stuff, and I kind of got a wake-up call when I came out here.
Hi, I'm Rachel Archer, and I'm from New Zealand. I've been racing since I was 10 years old, and I moved over here when I was 17, straight out of high school. I had to come to America to race GNCC because you can't make money racing anywhere else in the world. So it was either America or Europe, and I chose GNCC because it was like my favorite style of racing. My first year racing, I was on an amateur deal with this team, and then I did alright, got 4th in the championship, and the following year I got offered a good contract, and then 2 years later here I am on a factory contract. I've always raced cross country and enduro. Growing up I raced hard enduro. Like, I would say I'm a pretty well-rounded rider.
Round number 1, the WXC here at the Specialized General GNCC.
It's just good competition, it's good racing, and then you add in the lappers in the morning. Like, I think round 1 there's 826 of us on a 12-mile loop. There's 8 girls that could be on the podium at any given weekend.
This race is usually a little technical. It's a little tighter, one of the tighter GNCC tracks, and it's been raining all night, so it's going to be pretty wet out there. There's a lot of lines and deep ruts, so you're going to have to be smart.
Like every girl brings their A game on Sunday, and you never know who's going to be the fastest, and it's hard to keep up with that, but it keeps it exciting.
The competition's grown quite tremendously, really. When I first moved here, Taylor Jones was my idol.
He's your overall winner here today, Taylor Jones!
Taylor Jones has always been a hard one to beat. She's won the title 2 or 3 times, so she's got a lot of experience and just knowledge about racing.
Honestly, I had a great race. Like, I fell over a few times here and there. It was slippery, but I found my groove. I rode like Taylor, and I sent it, and we ended up here in first, so I am stoked.
One more thing left to do. You gotta pop some bottles on the GNCC podium. Get you some!
It's been a minute. You guys make some noise. Your overall winner here today, Taylor Jones. All right, Taylor, after that.
My name's Caitlin Lindsay, and I'm from Beaver Dam, Kentucky. Growing up, we always rode four-wheelers and stuff around the house, and then my neighbors actually, his grandpa had raced his whole life, so they were always riding dirt bikes next door, so I finally got Dad talking into it. You know, the local series that I race around the house and stuff, I run with the boys, and this last summer, the Southern Indiana Grand Prix Series in Indiana, I won Light C. I won the championship in there with the boys, and it was a good. I mean, I'd hit up as many of the races as I can, and I like running with the boys. You can push yourself more. And
how do they respond to it?
It depends. You know, sometimes they're really cool. They're all for it, and then other times they get butt hurt and they don't. You know, their dads get on to them because they just got beat by a girl. But it is what it is, I guess.